Hello, happy Friday. It's Friday here. That's why I look disheveled. But hey, I made this video for you, the folks that are thinking about making their way out to the great state of Colorado. Congratulations. It's sweet out here. You're going to love it. But I get a lot of inquiries about rentals because, either people aren't ready to move here right away and buy, or you're young go hard and you're just getting out of college or whatever, and you're not ready to buy, so you're going to rent. All good. I deal with helping people buy and sell houses. That's how I make my moolah. But I love you guys, so I want to help you out. So I'm going to run through some options here. If you still want to jump on a call with me to talk about like areas, and I can give you some recommendations based on what you're looking for, happy to do that. But I find in a lot of these conversations, getting some tools here can help you get started on the right way. So I'm going to cover a couple different ways that you might be moving out here from a traditional rental, where to find those. If you're looking to rent a house, where to find those. And if you're looking for like something furnished because you don't want to sign a long-term lease or anything like right now, I have options for that too. So I'm going to run you through these and let's get on into it. First off, traditional rentals, a couple different routes I would go. I like this site, Apartmentscom. It will give you a good idea of what these buildings have available and amenities that they offer. It's good to just get a baseline. This doesn't mean that they have all of these active right now, but it's what the building offers. So this is a good way to start gauging like price point areas. That's typically the first question I ask people is like how much you're looking to spend. If you're looking for under $2,000 a month, it's going to be a different area than if you have a completely open budget, 2K plus. So apartments.com, a good place to start and just start having those conversations. If you think, man, I like a bunch of these different places and I might want to set up a tour to go up and see them, I like this option here, Apartment Amigos. They're kind of like a realtor, but for the rental market minus the license. But what they are good at is knowing the different buildings around the city in the greater Denver metro area. So they have relationships with the buildings. They kind of know what price promotions that they're doing, what inventory they have, and they're not like tied to any one particular building. And so I find that they're very open and honest and give really good recommendations because they don't care where you go. They're just trying to help you out. And so it's a free service to you. They get paid by the building that they would help get you set up on. But I really like these guys. If you're like, all right, I know I'm going to be in a building and I know I'm going to be around the greater Denver metro area, hit these guys up. They're great. Other option. So Denver is a city where people will room rent. And so it's not a cheap place to live. And we're becoming a place that, people will get a house and they have like the lower level or they have a bedroom in their thing. And sometimes these houses will have like one person that is kind of like been there and lived there for a couple of years. And then, but like other people in the other rooms kind of like float and rotate out. So this is a good option. This Denver Housing Apartments sublets roommates thing to look for opportunities like that. These ones are, okay, there's a mountain getaway. There's some spam. Rent out. See, these guys are looking to rent something out month to month, 3 month. So this is a good option. And, if you're okay and dealing with other people, or if you're like me and you could be a hermit, if you're not forcing yourself to be in positions where you're going to bump into people, this is a good place to go. There will be some spam in here, as you can see, but a good place to check. If you're looking for something that is furnished, now this website is geared really towards like travel nurses, but essentially what it is a website full of kind of like long-term Airbnbs or VRBOs. Think of it that way. Nice thing is most of them are going to be furnished for you. So if you're like, I want to come out there, live for a while, scope it out before I really settle somewhere, this could be a good option for you. You're dealing with an individual homeowner or renter or landlord, and so they'll have their own like nuances and rules for how they terms and what they'll allow and everything like that. But this is a great option if you're like, hey, I just want to get out there for a little bit. I don't want to sign 12 months just yet. I'd like to have something furnished. You'll pay a little bit more for the convenience, but it's definitely got some sweet benefits to it. The last thing I'd say would be home renting. So there's not a great way to find rentals for the housing market. There are like some websites are getting better, like Zillow and things like that, with people posting stuff on there, but there's still a lot of scams to it. But with that said, we do have a good option that on my team, our real estate team, we have an investor, and what they do is they will purchase a home that's currently listed for sale on the market and then rent it back to you. So you would live in a house that was going to be for sale and somebody was just going to buy outright. And what I like about that is typically a house that is for rent, maybe the landlord just doesn't care as much, right? They don't have the nicest fixtures in there. They don't like upkeep it as well. Whereas these are people that are trying to get their house on the market to sell. So typically they're in better conditions. They have better updates, everything like that. So that is Home Partners of America. If you like this route or you want to learn more, hit us up though, because we'll send you through our portal so that you get connected to us. And then also what's awesome about these guys is they offer the opportunity to buy out. So say at the end of the lease, the house that you're like, I love the neighbors, I love this house, I'd like to purchase this. They have a buyout option that's predetermined before you go under contract, and amounts will be set and everything like that. So it's a pretty cool way to go if you know that you're going to be buying in the future, but for some reason, you're just not quite ready. So that is it. Those are some good options. I'll put these in the document for you with the links and send those over. Of course, we love you guys, so if you want to still reach out, you can email us back, or I'm happy to jump on a quick call with you to help you filter out some areas and stuff like that. All right, that is it. Love you guys. Have a good day, and yeah, bye.